Alright guys, so part 2 of the Legends Festival did get revealed and a lot of people are mad about this, and you know what? It's 100% justified, and I'll explain why in just one bit, why it's 100% justified, including give you guys my personal thoughts on this and what this means for part 2 and for part 3 of the Legends Festival, including a perhaps second banner for part 2, right, that we might be getting. So let's not waste any time, guys. And by the way, I'll be going live in just about 9 hours from now here on my live tab. You guys can go check it out. But the big reveal is in 10 hours. So I'm going to go live 9 hours prior, or 1 hour prior and 9 hours from now to have a little watch party 1 hour prior, the big reveal, and then we can watch the big reveal together. So it's going to start right now, guys. If you don't want to miss it, just hit this notify me button. We'll watch it together. Should be a good time. I could give you guys my thoughts there as well, and you guys can ask me questions. But let's not waste any time, guys. Back into this video. So the character here is going to be Tamagami from Dragon Ball Daima. And they even, there's no point on adding a silhouette here. They just even put the Daima logo and stuff like that. So, okay, let me just try to get to the point here. This is not hype enough. And for some people, you can say, yes, it's hype enough, right? This is not hype enough for a solo, keyword, solo Legends Festival Part 2. You cannot bring this out as a solo Legends Festival Part 2. The Legends, this is very cool for a normal month, but not for anything anniversary or not for anything Legends Festival. And as a matter of fact, we should also be getting a Goku, which is pretty cool too, right? A Super Saiyan Goku, but this is going to be the third Daima Goku that we will be getting within like what? A 3 months span. So they're just shoving down this, they're shoving this down our throats, which, you know, honestly, like, I'll go back to this. This is very cool, but this is cool for not a big celebration, right? There's so many other things they, excuse me, they could put into this place right now. I'll go back and I'll say, this is not hype enough for a solo banner. Now, I still think they will be bringing out a second banner to follow up on this because, guys, don't forget, we got all of these, you know, hints right here, right? We got the free-to-play Majin Buu Saga Angel Vegeta. So unless they just decide to, like, all these Vegeta climb buffs, right? Unless they just decide to say, hey, you know what? Let's just add on a miniature Vegeta alongside this, right? So it's going to be miniature Vegeta, Super Saiyan Goku, Tamagami, and they could toss in another Daima character in the mix and make it 4 characters, like a full banner. That still would not be hype enough in my personal opinion. And I'm not going to be one of those content creators that's going to sugarcoat this. Yes, it is hype. Yes, it's very cool for a normal month. Like I'll be like, whoa, this is so cool for a normal month. So the reason why I also say this is actually not good for the Legends Festival is because they did not do a good part 1 for the Legends Festival, right? Part 1 for the Legends Festival is pretty much in terms of events like every single Legends Festival. I'll keep it real. But what really threw us off was Goku Black Rose, right? The transforming Rose, right? That's what threw us off. He's like really bad, right? For a Legends Festival character. On the other hand, of course, Vegeta Blue is phenomenal. But, you know, they did Goku Black very, very dirty. So I do think that they do need to make up for it. And I think a solo Daima banner would put fuel into the fire. Now, if they do this, part 3 has to be an absolute freaking banger. Part 3 has to be either this, right? An ultra tag Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo part 3, something like that. I don't know, or an ultra, MUI Goku. This is UI Goku, but you guys get the point. So something like that, right? Or even if they bring out like this character here for as a second banner alongside Daima. And by the way, what they could do with Daima as well is make a weapon wielder tag, but that's not gonna, it doesn't really matter, right? Because it says Daima right here, right? So it could be weapon wielder versus weapon wielder, but there's only so many weapon wielders in the game that people that hold weapons, that's also hype, right? Like UI Goku does not hold a weapon, right? MUI Goku. Beast Gohan Orange Piccolo does not hold a weapon, right? That kind of thing. Unless they decide to make a game's original character, which, by the way, where in the world are games original? So I'm not going to go full on judging in today's video. You guys can judge with me tomorrow here on my live tab. We'll be watching it together. They are going to be starting off with the reveal right away, which also tells me that they might be bringing out 2 banners. It's not confirmed just yet, but they might be bringing out 2 banners, guys. Now, in terms of the colors, let's just say yes, we do get a Tamagami, which we will, it's confirmed, as well as a Super Saiyan Goku, which is the character that fights him, right? And then he also goes briefly Super Saiyan 2. So let's just say what colors would they be? It's actually pretty obvious. Just looking at the Daima tag, right? There's only 3 Daima characters. The 2 Gokus that we got, as well as the Glorio. So we have blue, yellow, and green. That leaves us with 2 other colors, which is going to be red and purple. So if it's red and purple basing off, if it's basing off of Daima, red and purple would make the most sense. And if it's off of Weapon Wielder, the only thing missing here is green, but green is taken with the other Goku, right? Which, you know, this Goku does not have the Weapon Wielder, he holds it, but he does not dish it out, right? As you guys can see. So yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. Part 2, hopefully they bring out a banger alongside part 2. But guys, let's just keep it real. Even if they bring out this for part 2, also like a second banner. Let me mute this. Even if they bring out this for... Jesus. Oh my god, so laggy. Even if they bring out this for part 2, let's keep it real. Who's going to summon on the Daima banner over this? Like, nobody's going to summon on the Daima banner, right? And 2 banners is kind of dangerous for free-to-play players, I'm not gonna lie, because, you know, it's been pretty costly for us. I'm not gonna say I'm a complete free-to-play player. I'm a dolphin. I'm like between whale and between free-to-play. Like, I choose my bots carefully and stuff like that, my sales. But like, we got the Majin Vegeta, right? The Ultra Majin Vegeta. Then we got the double LF banner to start off with part 1, which was Vegeta Blue, as well as Rose, which Rose sucked. And then another 2 banners, and then in 2 weeks, another Ultra. Yeah, it's going to be kind of tricky, guys. You know, if it is just a single Daima banner, I will say this. A lot of people will get to save for the Ultra character, which is a good thing. So I'll keep it at that, right? And another thing here, guys, I do want to toss this in. If we do get a Daima banner, which we will, right? This is clearly Daima. It even says Daima down here. These characters I project to be very good. Meta-wise, right? Because, you know, I think they understand that this is not hype enough, right? To like, they're a new character, a character we've never seen before, right? In a Dragon Ball game, which is great. But for a big celebration, it almost feels like they're getting forced to do this. Like Dragon Ball Legends, not any other game, Dragon Ball Legends signed something, because this is our 3rd Goku that we're getting in a row. So as you guys can see, like, let's just say this Kid Goku here gets a brand new Power Pole transformation at the very end of Daima, then that would be hype, right? But we've seen this Kid Goku plenty of times before, a Super Saiyan Goku, right? Not this specific one, but a GT one. But yeah, you guys get the point. It's not a brand new transformation. It's a brand new series, which is still cool. But yeah, guys, enough of me yapping. I'm going to go live here in about, 9 hours from today, or from right now. Just go over there, hit this notify me button. And if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And I'll definitely catch you guys once again on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.